What is up, you guys? This is yours truly, Surefitjohnson. If you would like to be a part of the Surefit family, it is free. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and feel free to join me on any of my platforms. Like, you're welcome to come. I want to have you there. Okay? Show me some love, hit that follow button, and let's get it. Today's video, you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how I maintain my hair underneath my wigs. I've already created a video about the wigs, my most favorite wigs, and I have 4 of those bad boys. So feel free to cop any of them, okay? I have reviews on them, and I also have a video just telling you these are my wigs that I like and that I use for my protective styling. I also use different braid variations, but today I'm going to show y'all how I maintain my hair under my wigs. Okay, so first things first, I will wash my hair and then I will let it dry inside of some braids, and then once those braids are done, I just put like 4 plaits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do it in the shower. Once that's done, I'll leave it for 24 hours, maybe longer, and I throw my wig on top. Okay, but you can't leave your hair like that because why? Because why you can't leave your hair like that? Because your hair don't got no moisture on it. Okay, so I don't do that. Sometimes I will let the braids air dry, comb my hair out, and then use the products that I'm about to show you. But what I'm going to show you right now today is what I like most. So my hair is blown out. To blow my hair out, I had it in those 4 sections. I use this Revlon brush. It is a brush blow dryer. And I also use this Tresemme heat protectant spray on each section before I even put the blow dryer on it. The reason that I like blow drying my hair out and then putting it in braids is simply because once I take my braids down, my roots are straight, my hair is straight, and so it's easy for me to wash my hair and detangle it. However, if I just braid my hair without doing this, I have little tangles in my roots, and then my roots start accumulating like products, and then it'd be kind of difficult for me to wash my hair, or I have to do an extra step, which is like go through, spray each section and put product and detangle it. And so I just find that it's much easier when I get my hair as straight as possible, aka blow dry, which only takes me about 30 minutes, than doing it just on air dried hair, because my air dried hair be having tangles even though I've detangled it. Right, okay. So once you have your hair out and ready, you have to figure out what works for you. Like, I have a friend who does twists. Twists are way too puffy for me, so I cannot do twists. But what I can do is braid. If you don't know how to do braids, then twist. Personally, I like to have a middle part regardless of what type of unit piece that I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a full wig, doesn't matter, covers it all up. If I'm wearing a headband wig, I still like it because sometimes I just feel like when you can see scalp, people's brains just think this is her real hair, okay? But if you do not want that, obviously you can take it off, okay? But for me and mine, that's what we're doing. Okay, so when my hair is straight just like this, I do like to have clean parts, because when I'm taking my hair down or I'm oiling it, it doesn't snag. Okay, so I'm just gonna split my hair down the middle. Didn't take me long to split my hair down the middle. Why? Because it's blow dried. Now, I know some people, you know, they don't have to blow dry their hair in order for them to comb it easily, but I'm not one of those people. It's really hard for me to comb my hair with my curly hair. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this side first. So really what you need is a leave-in and some oil. Personally, I'm super big on like oil, but like a hydrating type of oil. Okay, so I am gonna go in and oil my scalp. I'm gonna oil down my part. I'm gonna oil all this. Make sure I get my edges. Make sure I get my kitchen, y'all. Get my kitchen, and I'm just gonna massage all of that in. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some oil in my hand. And concentrate on my ends. Like that's where I'm concentrating. At the ends of my hair. And then there is excess oil on my fingers, and I just run my fingers through my hair. The reason I don't just like dwell it in a bunch of oil, you guys, is because throughout the week and throughout my protective style, I will be adding more. Okay, so once my braids are up, I will be adding more to my scalp. I will be also adding more to the ends of my hair. Okay, so then I go in with a thickish leave-in because I don't want my hair to revert. Okay, so this one is the Buttercream Daily Moisturizer from TGIN, and it's thick. It's not runny at all. Obviously, it still has some water in it, and so it can make my hair revert, but since it's butter, it won't do as much. So again, I'm focusing on my ends, focusing on that nape. Okay. And then I'm gonna drag my hands through, and I'm gonna keep having my hair pulled because that's me trying to keep it from reverting. Okay, I'm gonna take my favorite brush and just brush all the product through. This is also gonna just make sure I have my ends evenly coated and everything. And I like this brush because of like how flimsy it is and it doesn't snag your hair. Like it adjusts with your hair. Okay, so you got two options. Option one is do a nice straight back braid right here, just one straight back braid. Option two is do two straight back braids. Two straight back braids are gonna get you the flattest of the flattest results. Okay. Okay, so I have my section. I'm gonna take a different oil that has different essentials in it, and I'm gonna add it on top of that butter. Okay, and I'm also gonna add it to the rest of my hair. Okay, it's on my ends, it's on my hair, it's on it all. Because I'm wearing wigs and protective styles, I am not starting my braid all the way up here. And the reason I'm not starting my braid all the way up there is because when I put on my wig, you don't need to see a braid poking out of my wig. Okay, so make sure when you are braiding your hair, you start a little bit further back. I would start at least like by the tip of your ear, but no like closer than that. At the bottom of my hair, I am going to braid down as far as I can. Like literally going to go to the max until I can't go anymore. Braids. If you want to do more braids, you can do more braids, but I'm not trying to create a whole style. I'm just trying to do something simple. And most of the wigs that I wear are poofy, and so you don't see the thickness of my braids at all. And then sometimes I also use a wig cap. Guys, I'm completely done with my braids, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my butter, smudge it on my ends. Okay, I am gonna smudge it because I'm okay with my ends like curling back up. I'm okay with all that because it's just gonna lock it up. I'm gonna take both of these braids, bring it around town, and find a bobby pin, and I'm just gonna bobby pin them. Okay, and so that's what I did. I just bobby pinned them. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. If your hair has like a length difference or you feel something pulling, redo it. Now you can just do one at a time, and if you do one at a time, I suggest you filling in the empty space. So this one would go to the middle and close to your braid. This one would go in between these two braids, and if your hair is long like mine is, pin it up here and then tuck it down and like wrap it through and it'll be fine. But I'm a lazy natural, and so I'm doing two at a time. But if I'm going somewhere and I'm trying to have like the sleekest of the sleekest look, you best to believe I'm gonna lay it flat. Okay, and so I do take off my wigs every single night, and then I put my headscarf on. So make sure you are wearing a silk headscarf. Okay, I know that's right. Make sure you're wearing a silk headscarf. If not, make sure you are wearing like a satin pillowcase you have a satin pillowcase at minimum. Okay, and sometimes I just throw my wig cap on. But you definitely have to be careful with wig caps because they can snatch your edges and the back of your nape. So usually if I want my hair to look ultra flat, then that's when I will wear a wig cap. But like I said, all my hair pieces are puffy and you cannot even tell. Okay, but if you want her to be flat, then either do smaller braids or pin your hair like I told you. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share this video out, you guys, because it is so important in 2022 that black girls are getting the bundles and the inches, okay? Like, we're growing our hair to our ankles and our feet and our toes, and it's no more length check at our nose. Like, people are gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? I thought black girls couldn't grow hair. And now when they walk down the street, they're gonna, every single black girl they see is gonna have inches, okay? So I'm one of them. I want you to be one of them. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Comment anything you want to. And until next time, okay? Peace.